could have kept a clean sheet. No, it's a really good evening, and so far I haven't heard of any injury issues. I was very proud of them today. We've had a few kicks. We spoke about responding positively before the game. We had to in the game because of Aston Villa's first attack. They scored from a fantastic finish. Then we get, I don't understand how we don't get a penalty. And the fact that we've won 4-1 doesn't change that. It's a clear penalty on Reece. It's another setback. So then for the players to then perform in the manner that they did, with and without the ball, makes me a very proud manager this evening.
We'll never get bored about talking about João Pedro, but his contribution this whole season, but particularly since you've been here, has been amazing.
Yeah, he's top player. Top player. I think he's growing in confidence. I think his hold-up play, the energy he puts into the team in terms of his press, his movement, his goal with the left foot is world-class. The finish is magnificent. But actually, I'm really delighted with his 2 tap-ins that he got. He was in the right place at the right time. We worked hard with him on that. But he gets the hat-trick. It's really hard to single someone out, because I thought it was an outstanding team performance, starting with Phil, going through the back line, midfield, Moy, Enzo, Romeo when he comes on. Garnacho we've spoken about. I just thought it was an outstanding team performance.
Simon?
In terms of the team's self-belief, to sort of come back from going goal down so early and off the back of 3 games without a win, does that sort of like show to themselves that they can do it? And also, is that the kind of response you're looking for?
For sure.
On a consistent basis? For
sure, you're going to have setbacks in your season, whether that's dropping points, whether that's losing games that you shouldn't. Whereas conceding the first goal, the maturity of the team, the quality that we played with, yeah, it can be better for sure. But in terms of the spirit and what you want to see in a team, I was really pleased with that tonight.
Is there anything you can say is a bit of off the cuff one? The huddle on the both start of the camp, was that your idea?
No, it wasn't my idea. It's come from the players, and I really like it because they're showing unity and togetherness and spirit, and I think you need that. Before anything, you start talking about tactics or systems, you need a group of players willing to run and fight for each other. And in my time, I have to say, there's not been one game where I can say they haven't given everything or I was disappointed with their application, and that bodes well. They're a good group, they're a tight group, they enjoy each other's company, and that's half the battle.
Peter?
Yeah. That's normally what happens. When you're professional, you do everything right on the training pitch, and he's really impressed me the last few weeks. Like, he's impressed me the most while he's been out of the team, because his reaction to being out of the team, his professionalism, the intensity that he's trained at. It's no coincidence that he's going to perform like that today. That's the most pleasing thing for me, is he deserved that today. He should have got a goal, but he was in the right position, and I loved how unselfish he was to set up the goal for Ja.
In the middle here.
Liam, can that result be significant in the race for the Champions League? It's one of your rivals going for the top 5, and the way you won it, Villa looked quite broken at the end. Do you think it can have an impact on both teams?
It's only significant if we back it up. We have to be consistent. We have a massive FA Cup game, then we got a huge game in Paris, and then we got another huge game against Newcastle. We just need to back it up and not look at the significance of the games. We just need to perform, and if we perform at that level, we're going to be in a good place.
Any more? Go on.
Would it have been gone if you lost?
No, it wouldn't have been gone. The swings, it's not just Aston Villa that we are behind and chasing. We've got those teams to play. It wouldn't have been gone, but obviously I'm happier tonight that we're not 9 points behind them. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.